I'm starving. There should be a sandwich somewhere in there. Music paper. That's not eatable. Here it is. Here's my sandwich. That does not look good. Oh, a letter. Who is it from? We just got a letter. It says, open upon arrival. My dear Wilma, I hope you had a trouble-free journey. I'm sure you have started writing already, inspired by the beautiful surroundings. Read on. However, I have a confession to make. Perhaps he has written something about us? She's smiling. Before your departure, I start to organize a concert at the Musikverein in Vienna. I was able to convince a few illustrious colleagues to offer their works. Read on. She's still smiling. I had to call in many favors, but she's not happy anymore. Mr. Scholl. Oh, my German's so rusty. Mr. Schoenberg, Mr. Berg, and Mr. Mahler have all agreed to participate and share their works for this glorious evening, and your composition will be the centerpiece. The grand finale! Wilma, imagine it! I understand that this is all very absurd. Or abrupt. And I apologize for that. But now is your time! The musicians start rehearsal next week. The piece must be ready by then. Holy cow. In anticipation of your return, Arthur. Look at it. A concert! 1 week? How is this less pressure? Arthur, how could you? The storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I'm trapped here, with the storm outside and within me. Silence. Hey, but you know what? Rain is a good, at least for me. Oh, shoot. The telephone. Hello? Je t'aime, Nikedo? Excuse me? Oh, German? Jawohl. Who is das? With whom do you wish to speak? Anyone. My name is Leos. This is my first telephone apparatus call. It's an amazing machine, isn't it? Jawohl. Amazing. I wonder if... Are you close by? Where are you? I'm in the Alps. Das ist in Alps. The mountains? Jawohl. Those Alps. Ah-ha-ha-ha! I never would have dreamed of this. I was told you could speak over long distances. But to actually hear a voice, it's amazing. I can now finally talk to my niece, Nicole. Stomach rumble. What was that? Thunder. There's a storm here. That sounded a bit closer. How embarrassing. I hear this noise every day. When my guests come to me with empty bellies. Are you an innkeeper, Leos? I am. Best dumplings in all of Bohemia. Wunderbar, and they're fresh out of the pot. With a rich, hearty sauce. Stomach rumbling. And when you cut into it and the steam comes out. Sounds delicious. They are delicious. You have to come by someday so I can cook some for you. I wish I had some right here now. Of course you wish that. Oh. I apologize. That sounds like you are very hungry. It was a pleasure talking to you, Madame, Huh? I am very sorry. Where are my manners? I didn't even ask your name. It's Wilma. Wilma, it was a pleasure to speak with you. Say, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? They gave me a number, 1255. Maybe. I hope so. I really have to eat now. Look at her face. Stomach rumble. I really have to eat now. Goodbye, Leos. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay. Time for my sandwich. Munch. I'm just gonna say the actions out loud. It tastes delicious. I am so tired. It was just too much for my first day. And then talking to that dude, she's out. I was gonna say out. Outside, behind the buildings, the sun is rising. Beside Wilma, someone stirs. What the heck is das? Bottle. How much did we drink? I don't feel drunk. Bottle. Oh no. So soft. Wilma? Are you awake? Maybe. Oh, you. It's late. How did we get here? It was just... I have to leave. Something's wrong. Wait. Something's wrong. I mean... This is what I wanted, but... I really have to go. I'm expected at the institute. But it's your institute, yes. And you are my student. We shouldn't have been together in the first place. Holy cow. Is that what we are? Student and teacher? Distant church bells chime the hour. 1? It's 1 in the morning? 2? It's 2 in the morning? 3? It's 3 in the morning? It's 4 in the morning? 5? 6. 6 o'clock. I'm already late. What could be so urgent? Today I'm getting contribution. I have to be there. Oh, it would be marvelous. Arthur, we should talk. Okay. She's freaking out. Imagine the looks on their faces when your song is played. What are you doing? Imagine where we could be in a year. Stop, you're hurting me. The future of music. 9! Arthur! 9! That escalated quickly. Day! I don't know what 2 is in German. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Arthur, I was finally with you, but... No, I have to write this composition. But how to start? Look at the fingers drumming. Come on, Wilma, concentrate. You've done this before. I need to get myself pumped up. We need to lift weights, yeah? Yeah. Anything could be an inspiration. Like lifting weights. My violin, myself. That's where most it stems from. Where are the melodies hiding? No. The rain. Go outside in the rain. How long will the storm continue? Go outside in the darn rain. Dang it. I know what I'm telling you. This lamp. Write a song about this dim light. It dances quietly to and fro. And flares up briefly before subsiding. Poetry. Poetry, poetry, poetry. My favorite poem is in here. The Panther by Rainier Maria Rilke. His gaze against the sweeping of the bars has grown so weary it can hold no more. To him there may be but 1,000 bars, and back behind those 1,000 bars no world. A dark, strong beast, trapped in a cage, the sound of a secluded piano. Behind it, silence. Earthquake! What was that? I can't hear the melodies in this din. There are several noises. I can't. A mighty booming. A blood-curdling squealing. A relentless creaking. If only I could block them out. Hot supporting beam. The wind rattles the cabin. The beam creaks. The fibers in the wood bend and snap. The noise blurs, it fades away. Yes. Where is this gosh awful noise? Go outside. In the valley, the storm rages. With all this howling wind and thundering rain, how can I concentrate? No, you use it. Use the power! Ah, yes. The booming comes from outside. The thunder, mate. The rain and the wind are so loud. I'm glad I don't have to be out here. The sky in the storm. With each drop of water falls from the window, forming quietly. The droplet whooshes downward and falling at last to earth, thundering on leaves, grass, stones. From there to my ears, the sound blurs and fades away. And suddenly it is quieter. Mountains. The mountains loom high above me. Vienna is somewhere beyond those mountains. Home is even farther. The swath. The path I came by here it leads to a mountain pass. Flowers. Key flowers. Why did he plant them here? Forests. Thick forests. It's a wonder I didn't get lost. That's not what you're supposed to use the power poles. You can't tell from here but where the lines go. The rain. Clouds still roll in the sky. It doesn't look as if the storm will be over anytime soon. Did I get everything I need outside? Maybe? I got the rain, I got the forest, I got the path, I got the mountains, I got the sky, I got myself. No, I can't do anything about myself. I got the flowers. Open das Portal. I don't know what German for door is. Das Door. Myself. There's one a blood-curdling squealing. One noise left. Where would it be? The lamp? A lamp! The squeaking noise gets under her skin. It's back again. Always audible even when it isn't. I can block it out. I know I can. The noise slowly fades, blurs, dissolves, and is gone. Pick up that violin, dang it. If it's... Darn Leo's... hello? Velma? It's me! You remember me, yes? Jawohl, of course. Why are you calling? Well, to be honest, I wanted to hear your voice again. Last time we talked about me, my niece, and about my dumplings. But I never asked about you! That was rude of me. You wanted to hear my voice? Why? Yes, it feels good to hear your voice. It reminds me of someone. Your niece? Nicole, yes. Some years ago, my sister and her husband asked me to look after her. They travel much of the year, but they do not believe she is wrong or strong enough to join them. That's too bad. Well, I tried to look after her, but where is she now? What happened? I just couldn't manage. I mean, I love her. We were very close. But running the inn and taking care of her, I couldn't do both at the same time. I don't want to bleed the Russian. So she went to her parents in Vienna, but I think things are better this way. Do you miss her? Yeah, well, she's like a daughter to me. Who looks after her while her parents travel?